So if he knows that you're going to reach out, that you're gonna have, God is gonna give you the grace and the wisdom and everything, the influence to reach out to people, to tell people about God, to give them hope. He might go fight against you. So he gonna start from there. So it does all make sense now. I didn't know how I end up studying guidance counsel. It was all business for me. But I give God thanks and I don't regret it and I love it. And listen, yes, it's not a bed of roses, but you have to love it and you have to know that you have to just trust God completely. So big up to all the teachers, especially guidance counselors, who are often not being highlighted and, you know, recognized and appreciated how we are too. But I want to tell you that y'all are amazing, and persons who are studying, don't make nobody discourage you, because everything that God do, it well done. It well done. I sent out over 50 resumes. I went to interviews, every single part of St. Elizabeth and Manchester. I went to interviews upon interviews, but there was some weird that is waiting for me. Because listen, I can remember, man, listen, anything that God does is well done, because I can remember when I stepped for interview at that place. Bear in mind, as a matter of fact, St. Elizabeth, I said it out of my mouth when I graduated, that St. Elizabeth is the last place because it's too hot, and you know, but and when me say our God say his will and his desires, everything at the places that I said no to, that's what God said yes to. And that's how he works, because we are blinded to the future and oftentimes to his will. But when we put ourselves at the place, as I said, I went to interviews upon interviews. I send out resumes, and listen, I never stop. And I remember I had, you know, we have to go on fasting and prayer and the right job. You see, we have to come to the understanding that everything that we need is also looking for us. But we just have to just seek God first, as the Bible says, and everything else will fall into place. So shout out to all the teachers, big up on yourself. Listen, we know, so we job not easy, especially when you're really doing what you're supposed to do. It's not gonna be easy, but for us to be honest, the good really outweighs, because when you look at the children, how amazing they are, when you look at the parents, them the ones them who will really support you and will really try and will work with you, and when you look at your colleagues and, you know, and so forth, it's really good. So yes, we come with there's everything has it